Mateo.
Welcome back to the Hot Spot. I'm Myron Smothers. I would like to say caution, people. The show is about to get a little creepy.
And I'm Cortland Johnson. I don't know why Myron has that vest on. But like he said, it's about to get a little weird. Here's a clip to get your mind prepared.
Slamming your windows, he's snatching your people up. Trying to so y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your...
It's called fashion, Cortland. Something you have nothing or you know nothing about. But yes, it's that serious. Well, not really, but a man is on the loose. He's not climbing in your windows or snatching your people up. So don't hide your wives, but you do need to watch your kids. Well, only the girls. There's a man out here trying to ruin the lives of poor little teenage white girls. You don't believe me? Here's evidence number one.
Yesterday was Thursday, today is Friday. We so excited, we gonna have a ball today. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the week.
Though the song has more than 50 million views on YouTube, it probably has twice as many negative comments. The man didn't stop there, though. He decided to find another young lady. And it gets worse, people. Here's evidence number two.
December was Christmas. January was New Year. April was Easter. And the 4th of July. But now it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving. We are gonna have a good time. Make the turkey, eggs, potatoes, eggs. We are gonna have a good time.
See, that poor young girl didn't even have a bad voice.
She really didn't, Myron, but Lord, the poor child singing about having a good time with turkey and mashed
turkey.
potatoes. I can't deal.
And people, it only gets worse from here. Evidence number 3 recently dropped, and this is why we feel this man should be stopped.
Read the menu. They got broccoli, even chicken wings. Make it spicy, and you like it, 'cause it's beautiful, and it tastes so good. I like their egg rolls, and their wontons too. This makes me feel so good. Fortune cookies, tell my future. Chinese food. I love Chinese food. You know that it's true. I love fried rice. I love noodles. I love chow mein, chow.
Now, if Chinese people aren't offended by this, or if they are offended by this, I couldn't blame them. Heck, I'm offended, and I'm not Chinese.
I can't. Okay.
That was the first time seeing it.
I can't deal. Chanel, what you got? Because I need to get my mind right.
Yeah. Well, it's safe to say that I just lost all my interest in Chinese food. But anyway, welcome to Mic Check, the music section of the Hot Spot with yours truly, Chanel Malik Reed. First up, Drake just made a cut to the performance on his tour. The artist who has been left out is Future. Now, reports say that this is in backlash of Future's comments to Billboard.com, where he criticized Drake's album, Nothing Was the Same. Future was quoted saying that his hits don't grab you, and they don't make the listener feel the same way that his hits make the listeners feel. This led Drake to be so outraged that he immediately demanded that Future be taken off the tour. Future, who was set to make about $40,000 a show, is now set to file a $1.5 million lawsuit for lost wages and hurt feelings and other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, don't bite the hand that's feeding your wallet at the end of the day. And the artist that is set to replace Future on the Would You Like a Tour is Jhené Aiko. Now, this would make sense because she was featured on Drake's album with the song From Time. Jhené has released a track list for her new EP Sail Out, and some features include Childish Gambino, Absol, and none other than my favorite rapper, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, I know, Myron, you saw that cypher. Anyway, be sure to go cop that on November 12th. Next, make sure that you go check out Currency at the Varsity tomorrow. Now, the New Orleans native is set to hit the stage at 8 p.m. with Pell and Cole Parker. Currency is known for his smooth lyrics and laid-back delivery with hit songs like Breakfast and Jet Life. Now, there's still some tickets available, so go ahead and grab some if you're free tomorrow night. Lastly, this week's Song of the Week comes from Junior Mass Comm major Ariel Mills. She chose Right There by Ariana Grande featuring Big Sean. Now, I'm not gonna front. She definitely has one of the best voices I've ever heard in my life, people, in my entire 20-year life. But anyway, that's my time, people. But to make sure your favorite song ends up as a Song of the Week next week, tweet to It's Nilly. That's ITS_NILL to the Y, and give me your song. Nilly Nation.
Thank you, Chanel. I'm sorry. I'm still feeling some type of way about the Chinese food video. I'm really feeling some type of way about this vest you got on. I can't deal right now. But anyways, back to the serious matter at hand.
Hater.
No.
Okay, continue.
The guy, the guy we've been talking about, who is the mind behind this madness? It's none other than Patrice Wilson, founder of Arc Music Factory.
It's called something different now, but it's still lame. I'm sorry, no offense, guy, but that's crap. I don't think we're supposed to say that, but oh well, we didn't like it. And yes, this is that random black guy rapping in all of these videos. Check it out.
My time is Friday, it's a weekend, we gonna have fun, come on, come on. December was Christmas. Because Chinese food takes away my stress. Now I'm gonna go and eat Panda Express.
You remember the sloth that used to be popular on Instagram?
Yes.
That's that's him. That man got to be stopped.
Oh
He got
my
to be
gosh.
stopped. Cortland. But thinking about it, we might be looking at it just a little bit. We're not wrong, but we might be looking at it a little bit wrong. Where the parents in the situation? Where they at?
True. I was just thinking about that. Parents, y'all gotta do better. I know y'all didn't think your child was singing
can't read.
about.
Go.
Look, you and that taco meat you got on your chest need to be quiet. Okay. But
Okay.
anyways, parents, y'all gotta do better. Your children singing songs about holidays and food and Chinese food and stuff like that. Did Beyonce come up like that?
Mm-mm.
Did Katy Perry come up like
Did
that?
Kim Kardashian come up like that? You know, she took her hard work. She set up the video camera.
Okay,
and she-
all right, Myron, you taking this left, so we gonna go to the break.
Welcome back to the Hotspot. I'm Jordan Hicks, and Halloween is right around the corner. For AMC, that means Fear Fest is in full effect. The Marathon of Horror kicked off with the Season 4 premiere of The Walking Dead, which surely left plenty of fans more than ready for the new season, ever since AMC has been showing scary movie after scary movie, and they've only just begun. This weekend, they'll be airing 2 of my favorite slashers. Catch the iconic Jason Voorhees chopping up teenagers at 8 o'clock on Saturday, followed by Freddy Krueger in A Nightmare on Elm Street at 10. Grab some popcorn, grab a girl, and if you're Marlon, grab your male diapers, because there's going to be a lot of scares coming to you this week. In other news, hopeless romantics and perverts alike have been anxiously waiting for the release of the cinematic adaptation of 50 Shades of Grey. But production for the movie is having a hard time nailing down a lead actor. Star of Sons of Anarchy, Charlie Hunnam, was set to play businessman and bondage enthusiast Christian Grey, but has recently dropped the role because of his production schedule for the television show. Now that Charlie has chosen to focus more time on being a biker rather than tying lovers to bedposts, there has been speculation that another star of the movie, Dakota Johnson, set to play Anastasia Steele, may drop out of the film as well. The movie seems to be on a sinking ship. As they rush to find a new leading actor, people everywhere are worried about the future of the film. But I'm here with a solution. Instead of paying millions of dollars for some A-list actor in Hollywood, get some no-list actors from Baton Rouge. Producers, I have a proposition for you. Fly on over to the booth and scoop up one of the men from the Hotspot. Which one, you might ask? Well, the choice is obvious. But as a formality, let's let the Hotspot viewers decide. Which Hotspot guy do you see replacing Charlie Hunnam in 50 Shades of Grey? Host Myron, Mike Check's own Chanel Reed, Marlon in action, or light-skinned brother, yours truly, Jordan Hicks? Tweet your answers to @thehotspot_TTV. And just keep it in mind, I won't demand millions. You can pay me minimum wage as long as you feed me every day. I'm just a starving actor trying to make it. This show isn't paying my bills. I can grow a beard 10 times better than Charlie Hunman guy. And look at them. Look, the movie is 50 Shades of Grey. Choose anybody else on the hotspot other than me, and they'll have to change the name of the movie to just Shade. Hotspot doesn't make the right decision. Anyway, let's take it to Channing.
Yes, Jordan. I'm going to make sure I participate in it. But hey, y'all, it's time for... Now, let's get down to my best and worst looks of the week, starting with my best dress of the week. It's Nas. I love his outfit, yes. It's simple, but I love the structure of his shirt. It's really unique. Plus, I like how he wears his shoe, you know. It pops, but it's not too girly. Maybe Myron can take some pointers because that vest is disturbing me. Now, to my worst dress, Kelly Clarkson. Now, girl, this is just ugly. I mean, seriously, how did you even look in the mirror and say, yes, this is the dress. I look good. No way. All that plaid is just ridiculous. But I'm guessing Pharrell and Kelly have similar stylists or something, because he too wore an all plaid outfit, but to his wedding ceremony. Yes, ding, 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 wedding bells are in the air. Even though him and his wife Helen were secretly married in August, they had an official ceremony this past weekend where she wore an all plaid wedding dress too. But no comment on that either. If she likes it, then Channing loves it. But Pharrell isn't the only one who's taken that plunge. Lauren Conrad, you may know her as Elsie from Laguna Beach and The Hills, is engaged to William Tell. Yes, excitement. I love Elsie, and I'm glad she found a guy she feels is worth marrying. Because if you watched her on MTV, you would be more than familiar with the California jerk she's encountered. Yay, Elsie. Next thing you know, she's going to be having babies. Hopefully, they are as adorable as Tamara Mowry's son, Aiden. Yes. Aw, he's just so cute. I had to share these pics really quick because her and her family had this nice photo shoot. Like, look at his little fat face, you know? He's just so cute. Okay, I'm done, y'all. Now, it's time for Who Wore It Better? First, we have Julianne Hough and Jennifer Hudson. Okay, can I just say I don't like this outfit on either one of them. It's just UGLY and then one of them has an alibi. It's just ugly. But if I had to choose, I would pick J Hud simply because she's performing, so it's more like a costume because it looks like one. And I'm glad she chose this as a stage look and not red carpet like Julianne. But dun dun dun, once again, we have Jennifer Hudson and Kim Kardashian in the same dress on the same day. Jen, you need a new stylist twice in 1 week? Okay, so both of these girls look absolutely stunning. But I have to give it to my girl Kim. I like the revealing top, and I think it fits her body a lot better. But I do like J Hud's shoes, though. Disagree with my choices? Check out my blog, Fabulous.com, and vote for who you think wore it better. See you after break.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? It's that bad mother.
Shut your mouth. Run the clip.
Google me, baby. You better ask somebody. You better Google me, baby. He ain't nobody. Google me, baby. You better ask somebody. You better Google me, baby.
Hey, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
Myron, enough. Hello, my hotspot MIA fans. You've been truly missed. I spent the last 2 weeks training for a new job, and yes, this time it's real. And let's just say this job makes rent a non-factor. Got no worries. Boy ain't got no worries. Boy ain't got no worries.
All right,
Yeah.
Tommy, calm down. He ain't got no job. But yeah, man, we truly miss you here on the hot spot. You are the focal piece to the... Wait, man, I ain't write this. What? Focal piece of the...
Myron, it's okay. I completely understand that you find me to be a very important asset to the show. Now, folks, while I have been out, there's been many things going on in my head that I feel need to be discussed.
Like what? I'm dancing. I'm in a groove. Like, but
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
what needs to be discussed besides finding your replacement for missing the last 2
Now, come
weeks?
on, Myron. Don't be so cold. No tea, no shade. But seriously, I believe there are some things that are up for questioning. Just yesterday, Kendrick Lamar made an obligation to let hip-hop know that he holds on no regrets about his rapping massacre. Check this out.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, jokes on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shit'll never penetrate. Pin a tail on a donkey, boy, you been a fake.
Yeah.
Now, boy dropped some bars, but do you truly feel he should be respected as the leader or the future legend of hip-hop?
I think so. Honestly, I think so. Well, he should be one of them. There's a lot of great artists out right now. King Kendrick is definitely one of the top 5 artists, but at the same time, you can't forget about artists like Drake, like J. Cole, other people coming up in this generation, man. And they got a lot of newcomers coming out as well. You got Childish Gambino, you got Chance the Rapper, you got, some of y'all don't like him, but Tyler the Creator and Earl Sweatshirt got bars as well. So you got a lot of people upcoming, but you know, you can't really just, music is more of a preference game. Some people probably prefer Kendrick, some people probably prefer Drake. You got some people who prefer J. Cole, so you know.
Well,
to each his own, man.
Honestly, when it comes to music, I believe I have the best bars. And on that top list,
What you talking about? You got soap?
No.
Oh.
I do have soap. No, I mean, Dove.
Sorry.
Caress. Yes, I use Caress. Now, of course, anyway, we could not do boy talk, manly talk, without talking about women.
Of course, duh.
Yes, especially during this cuffing season.
You know my favorite thing about cuff season is because it gets like, it's like right around the winter time. So women dress up better in the winter time. You know, they wear the nice little different shades of tights.
So soft.
They just do a little bit more. And ladies, we appreciate you.
Oh yeah. And like I must say, I must agree with mine. The things that y'all wear during this time is amazing. But today, we're not talking about what they wear, at least not on their bodies. We're talking about the makeup heads. Now understand, I love a woman that is steamed, pressed, and ready to slay. But some take it too far.
A little bit too far.
What's your take on the use of makeup on women, man?
You know me personally, I love a woman who just looks good natural. Like she can get out of bed and still look precious. Well, not like Precious and the chicken wings, but you know, Precious. But I love a woman who doesn't need makeup, but when she uses it, it's just like something extra. It's not something she needs, you know? That's what I like, man. You know, somebody who needs it, but who doesn't need it, but wears it.
This is my take, and women, please heed this advice. See, like I said, I love a woman that's ready to slay. But at the same time, you should not contour your face so much to the point where it ain't you no more. Now, I love a woman who enhances her beauty, not recreates it. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't naturally beauty, don't lie to me. All right? Get a tip from the Instagram filters. When I see you in real life, we gonna have a problem. Well, that's all we have for MIA on the hot spot.
Wait. Before we go, if you have a feather duster on your head, don't you shade us on the hot spot.
Ooh.
You got something, Marlon?
No, Jordan's light skin, and he better stop talking trash because all the black people are gonna put him off the show.
Right. Bye.
Welcome back, Hot Spotters. I'm Kendra Turley here with Kendra's Campus Connections. And I'm around on campus a lot, so I see a bunch of people and I hear all of the LSU buzz. And lately, a lot of people are feeling some type of way about having a later fall break this year.
I like having a break, kind of like every month, you know, because you get one Labor Day in September, then one in October, and then Thanksgiving, and then you out in December.
I feel it's not too bad. I think once it comes, it'll be a good thing.
We have so few breaks during the semester, and the breaks we do have are so close to each other. Like we're gonna have fall break, then Thanksgiving break 2 weeks later, and I don't think it gives us enough time to have a break.
Any break is fine with me. Like I'm good with any type of break.
Fall break is usually in October, but this year it isn't until November 7th. So I went to Twitter to see what a couple of other of our hot spotters thought about it as well. A Common Name says an upside is that it gives us an opportunity to attend the Bama game, and a downside is that it's a week before Thanksgiving. I definitely agree. Another hotspotter at YoungENG agreed and said it's pointless to the out-of-state students who want to go home sooner than 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. As an out-of-state student, I definitely agree. I'm more than ready for that break to go home. What's up, Houston? Hey. Okay, at Jordana says, I needed that break like a week ago. School has just been nonstop stressful for me. So to my hotspotters, I know it's midterm week and nerves are bad and patience is low, but in the words of Drake, just hold on, we're going home. Y'all can tell I really don't sing. But if you don't have plans during fall break, I highly, highly, highly encourage you to head to the Alabama game and show your support when our Tigers hit the field on Saturday, November 9th. That's it for Campus Connections. Tune in next week for all of the exclusives on Homecoming Week right here on The Hotspot.
It's time for the Hotspot Brand of the Week, brought to you by The Hotspot.
I have a problem with Instagram right now. Y'all need rules. Okay, what's up with all these shout outs? I do not care about your best friend from the 7th grade that you keep shouting out. If I didn't follow her the first 5 times, I'm not gonna follow her the next 6 times. Also, stop liking 30 of my pictures for a shout out. I'm not gonna shout you out. I don't know you. None of my followers know you either. Why you want all these followers that don't know you, that may or might not like your pictures? Why does it even matter? And then go on somewhere with these games too. Like, are you that bored? Download Candy Crush, Fun Run, something. Don't flood my Instagram timeline with that mess. Okay.
Welcome back, people. Well, welcome back to me and Cortland. It was a lot of switch, quick moving, stuff like that. Just to let y'all know, next week is homecoming. The show is gonna be crazy.
A lot of things in store for y'all, so just make sure y'all stay tuned. And Myron's not gonna wear that vest again. That's gonna be the best part about next week.
I'm gonna wear another one. But I think that's all the time we have. So if I'm incorrect, then
If you're correct or incorrect.
I don't know what you're talking about, Willis.
Well, I was surfing the web yesterday and it has been reported
we're
that
not gonna do it. We're not gonna go there.
All
Y'all, it's been
right,
a
don't
great
worry
show.
about
We hope you guys have a good weekend. Watch the Hotspot. Tell your friends to watch the Hotspot. We're trying to make it big, okay? Okay. See y'all after the next week.